lifestyle queen. Melania Trump, 47, upstages fellow First Ladies, including France's grumpy-looking Brigitte Macron, 64, by slipping into a lacy black dress as group joins Brussels Queen Mathilde at the royal residence. Melania Trump did a quick change before meeting Queen Mathilde of Belgium at the royal castle of Laeken on Thursday evening. Earlier in the day, the 47-year-old donned a leather skirt suit, by Belgian designer Maison Ullens, and Manolo Blahnik snakeskin heels to visit to a children's hospital before meeting a group of NATO spouses, including French First Lady Brigitte Macron, to tour the Magritte Museum in Brussels. And while Brigitte, 64, and a few of the other women opted to leave on what they wore to the museum, Melania slipped on an off-the-shoulder, black lace gown and scrappy stiletto sandals, before rejoining the rest of the group at the royal residence. Melania was all smiles. She posed for pictures with group at the castle, which located near Brussels. However, she wasn't the only one to change her outfit. Ingrid Schillerd, whose husband is Jens Stoltenberg, Secretary-General of NATO, traded her black dress and cardigan from earlier in the day for an electric blue dress. During their visit to the castle, the group was given a tour by Queen Mathilde, who was pictured escorting them around a lush-looking garden, walking alongside Melania and Ingrid. But Melania certainly wasn't finished wowing the crowds with her sartorial prowess. Later in the day, the First Lady changed into a third ensemble, just in time for her arrival in Sicily alongside her husband President Trump. Her hair remained in perfectly coiffed waves around her shoulders, while her smoky eye makeup from earlier in the day was also still very much in place, no doubt having been touched up once or twice after a lengthy day of activities. Before heading to the palace and then flying to Sicily, Melania and fellow First Lady Brigitte enjoyed a private tour of the Magritte Museum, which is devoted to the works of Belgian surrealist painter René Magritte. Also there was Emine Erdogan, the devoutly Muslim wife of Tayyip Erdogan, President of Turkey. The three were joined by other NATO spouses, including Gauthier d'Estournay, who is married to Luxembourg's gay Prime Minister, and Belgian Prime Minister Charles Michel's partner, Amélie de Bodringhen. Earlier in the day, Melania visited the Queen Fabiolo Children's Hospital in Brussels, where she spent time doing arts and crafts with the young patients. The 47-year-old was all smiles as she took selfies with the children while presenting them with several gifts, including Dr. Seuss books and souvenirs from the White House. Melania was presented a bouquet of paper flowers during her visit, and she happily gave one to each child before posing for photos with them. For the visit, Melania was the picture of elegance in a leather suit, but her outfit didn't stop her from joining the children in an arts and craft project. Melania was photographed sitting down with the patients to make paper flowers together, and she carefully constructed a red flower for herself using tissue paper and a wooden skewer. The First Lady was completely focused on the children, and she was photographed squatting down and putting her arm around their backs as she spoke to them.